Hi, welcome to Phoenixiety channel. I am going to tell you how my first day of the second semester of the first year of social service worker program went today. Briefly, gonna cry out a little bit to you, but it's not a big deal. So, first of all, I didn't buy the books. They're so expensive, like 200. And my coffee mug, empty of course. So I went to the school library, college library, and I borrowed books from there, but they are not the newest version. They are previous edition, which is basically same thing. You know, we are living in capitalism, and anything in order to make money is acceptable for the guy who wants to enrich his pockets, right? So basically it's a fundamentals of case management practices for skills for the human services. It is fifth edition by Nancy Summers. I need sixth edition, but that is not a big deal. This I need for case management, and only rental books is all like about $80. Only rental, right? Digital, which is of course comfortable because you can free your hands and do your stuff like household duties, whatever, while you listening it. But I thought it's like, why not to take the hard copy and just chill up and enjoy and read the old-fashioned way. So I do have digital only first chapter of the sixth edition of that book. I checked it, I mirrored them, and I look at both of them, at the book from the library and my digital first chapter copy. They are identical. So library give it that books to me for 3 weeks, then I just gonna extend, right? So there you go, that's how I'm gonna study. Now for the mental health and addictions, I need a book which is a few $100. It's like unbelievable. And it calls Abnormal Psychology and Integrative Approach by David Barlow et al. And this is the sixth Canadian edition. I need seventh, and I don't care. I think it's identical as well, except like maybe a few sentences somewhere there in the chapters. Same thing, I borrowed from the library for 3 weeks. I am a single mom of a teenager. I have to push it through. I do not have a budget just to throw the money on air. And to be honest, by my own experience on the first semester on the different subjects, we didn't even read. We didn't even go through all of the books. Only chapter here, chapter there, right? So it's like, figure it. Now, I need the third book for the criminology, and that book is not to be found in the local college library. It is in another city, and I do have difficulties with transportation because of my so-called ex-husband abusively took advantage of situation and of me, and now I cannot drive. I cannot have a vehicle. It's okay, so I cannot go to the next, even to the next city, right? Only like a local, just to borrow the box from the other campus, to borrow the book. That's okay. I'll figure out something. I'll research. I'll go through the internet. I'll ask people, I'll find the book. Otherwise, I just gonna print out some chapters and go through it. I'll figure out. Today was the first day, and I had 2 classes. I had case management and advocacy, and I had anti-oppressive social service worker practice. Both of the classes had a weird mix up. I'll tell you what it is. Because of the campus closure that is going on, I think, that's my own personal opinion, my observations, that the classes aren't full, and a lot of students drop the classes also. So they squeezed few different, not just classes, not just people at the same program from different classes. No, they mixed up 2 different programs, like social service workers that I'm taking, first year, and early childhood development. Guess what? Second year program students. And they squeezed it, all of us, at the same course. People doesn't even understand why do they need this course. It's like, imagine early childhood education, studying anti-oppressive social service practices. I understand somehow social service workers will deal with it at the job field, but early childhood education have nothing to do with anti-oppressive social service work practice. I guess that's a capitalism. That's how people make money, right? Taking advantage of people like a small guys. It's okay. There you go. I cried to you a little bit. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. We'll make it true. If you passing through something that you think is unfair to you, that you think is unmanageable, you're not alone. King Solomon had a ring. On his ring, on it was the words written, "This shall pass." You know what does it mean? When you laugh too loud, it will pass. It's not forever. But guess what? When as the hardship comes, when you cry, it also shall pass. So, leave the comments below. Let me know if you have a question about my social service work path as a mature student. Also, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have something to share, always welcome. I'm very approachable, and I think I'm kind of kind person, and I would love to hear from you too. Welcome once again to Phoenixiety channel. Here I am with you. See you next time.